welcome, I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Sounders Career. Now, last time, I left it off saying that maybe the person we need to sell is Obafemi Martins, and I've taken a lot of time to think about this. I don't want to sell him. I think he's one of my favorite players on the team. However, just taking into consideration everything, including the form of our other strikers right now, Paulson's been great, and Iheanacho has been exceptional. He's the leading scorer on this team. They are the future of this team, and I wanted Obafemi Martins to be around, to be a part of that, just maybe as in a backup role. But right now, this team, we can't afford to not sell him. He's worth too much money and getting paid too much money to be sitting on the bench and not be one of the top options at striker. Right now, honestly, he's my third option at striker. So, for the rest of this transfer window, I'm going to actively try to sell Obafemi Martins, try to get the money in and reinvest it in some other players, probably in other positions that can help this team, which means Guedes is going to stick to this team at least for the rest of this season. Like I said, I don't want to sell him without getting the right offer, and I don't want to just sell him to sell him. We need to make a smart choice and make a smart move with Guedes if we do sell him. So, Guedes will stay, Martins most likely will go, and another player that I found that I can probably sell is Andres Ivanchits. He's a great set piece taker, however, he's never on the field to actually take any of the set pieces. He's getting paid $40,000 a week in wages. The guy never plays. I mean, he plays center attacking mid when he does play, but my top two choices at center attacking mid now are Mastor and Odegaard, and not necessarily in that order. I actually think Odegaard's having the better season. So, Ivanchits is definitely another candidate to get sold. I'm probably going to try to sell him, hopefully get somewhere close to what he's worth, the $2.3 million, and then reinvest that in probably another center attacking mid, but one that's much, much younger and has lots of potential and room to grow. So, that's the situation with the players right now. Ivanchits and Martins, I'm going to try to sell them, and then we'll see what happens after that. Well, hopefully we can get some money in for those two. So here's a quick look at the table, just to remind you where we're at before we get into our first game, which will be against Aston Villa. We are still in second place, though we've fallen quite a ways back from Manchester United, and Arsenal are right on our heels. Now, obviously, I don't expect to win the Premier League this season. That wasn't ever the goal, but as long as we can stay up there in the top 5, 6, somewhere around there, we're going to be safe to achieve our goal of finishing mid-table. So, I'd like to get some points in today. It's actually a pretty light schedule. We have a lot of time between games, and the schedule's not that tough. So, hopefully we can pick up some wins today and stay near the top of the table. If we can do that, I'd be very, very happy. So, let's get into this first game against Aston Villa, and we'll see how it goes. So the starting 11 we're going with today is a little bit of an experimental one. I've got Paulson starting up top, Bailey on the right, and Guedes on the left. The rest of the lineup is players you've seen before, but the big test today is going to be for Yusuf Paulson to really test and see how good he is at that striker spot. I expect big things out of him. Out wide, boom, there's Bailey. Come on, Bailey, show me what you got with that pace. There you go, Bailey. Way to cut through that hole, Bailey. Look at his pace, he's freaking rapid. Odegaard, what a touch! Odegaard put it in the back. Oh, he hit the post! No! Get the ball in, back to Odegaard again, and he hit it right at Silesen. How did we not get a goal from that? 2 golden opportunities, and Odegaard just banked them both. Oh, what a move from Bailey. What a move from Bailey. Oh, crap, I took too big of it. Yes, Bailey got it back. Bailey got it back. Paulson, there's one. Into Bailey. Bailey, shoot! Oh, what a block from Crespo. Odegaard back. Bailey, give it. Oh, Bailey, you're supposed to keep that run going. Bailey's that fast. He just got to it, and there's the ball. That's a sitter. Odegaard's got to put that away. Yo, Bailey up the wing is a mad thing. He is extra fast. How the hell did he get to that ball? That was a poor pass from, I think that was Paulson. This pass right there. How did Bailey manage to get to that ball? He is so rapid. I want to force a mistake before the halftime and see if we can't hit him quickly. We got men forward. There's the mistake. Up to Paulson. 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 Get by him. He does. Paulson, go ahead and have the shot. Oh, that's Silesen, though. Apparently that was a good buy for them. Their big money buy the offseason was Silesen, and he's coming up big for him so far. There's a whistle for halftime. A 1-0 lead is good. Could be more. Probably should be more. We've definitely dominated this first half. Oh, what a ball. What a ball! How did we just score that goal? This time it's Ledson with the finish. I think it was Ledson. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. I don't know how that worked. That was prayer passing. That's what I would call prayer passing. I was just tapping A, trying to get it to anybody in there, and it fell right to Ledson. Like, this pass, nutmegged the defender. And Letson's finish was sick. There's no way that should have worked. What a goal. Oh, that ball. That ball. Oh, no. What passing. Yo, Villa earned that goal. That was great. That was fantastic, actually. I can't even be mad at that. That was so perfectly worked that I just gotta. I just appreciate the beautiful football that they just played. The passing was so good. That deserved a goal. There you go. Just keep working the ball up the field. This is nice. Ivanchitz. Paulson. Back to Ivanchitz. Ivanchitz fires! Hits the crossbar! Is that 2 we've hit on the crossbar today? That's insane. And that was a poor decision on my part to try to pass that back in. But how did we get a goal there? That was perfectly worked. That was just like Aston Villa's goal. There's the final whistle. And we come away with a 2-1 victory. The final whistle kind of snuck up on me. I wasn't expecting it. But we do come out of here with a 2-1 win. Villa was very good in that second half. And they got a much-deserved goal at the end. But we still held on for the victory. So I'm happy with that. A very good performance from us. So the first offer for Obafemi Martins is in. It is from Arsenal for $11.5 million. Now, I believe in Season 1 I sold Clint Dempsey to Arsenal. I really don't want to sell Oba to Arsenal as well. Especially considering they're right behind us in the table, and I know Oba won't get any playing time if he goes there. But I'm gonna counter their offer with $15.5 million. If they're willing to give up that, then I'll sell them to Arsenal. If not, we're just gonna wait for another offer to come in. And Arsenal have turned right back around and said they're gonna match my asking price of $15.5 million for Obafemi Martins, and they're gonna go ahead with that deal. In the meantime, while I was waiting for them to get back to me, I went ahead and sold the player, Michael Azira. He wanted out. I decided it was fine to sell him. He never played anyway. I got about $300,000 in for him, as well as $100,000 for advancing in the FA Cup, and I turned right around and invested that back into Kelechi Iheanacho. He wanted a new contract. I have given it to him. He is now happy with it, and that makes me happy. Everything is looking good right now. I'm a little sad to lose Oba, of course, but that $15.5 million is going to go a long way to improving this team. However, before we get that money in, we do have a game. We're actually going to simulate the next one. It's going to be against Swansea. As you can see, they're in 19th place. They're having a dreadful season. They've lost 12 times. Only Hull City has lost more than them, and Hull City is a newly promoted team. So, Swansea's not doing too well. Hopefully, we can get some points against them. As you can see, we're still in second. We actually increased our lead a little bit over Arsenal, so that's good. Hopefully, we can continue on that trend and get some points here against Swansea. So here we go with the simulation against Swansea, and the full-strength starting 11 is in there for us for the first time all together in quite a while. We've been dealing with injuries and suspension issues and fitness, but they're finally all reunited as Guedes gets us on the board early, and we come away with a 1-1 draw at home to the 17th place team or 18th place team or wherever the hell Swansea is. That's not the best, but at least we got a point from it. So the next game up is going to be the FA Cup match against Southampton. We're at home for this one. Last episode we lost to them, but we were away at St. Mary's. This time we're at CenturyLink Field. Hopefully that will turn our fortunes around a little bit. Also, I haven't heard back from Arsenal on the Obafemi Martins deal. They haven't completed that deal. It's been over a week since they accepted my counteroffer and said they were going to go ahead with it. So I don't know if that deal is still on or not. They also just bought Robert Lewandowski. So I don't know if they're still going to go ahead with Oba or not, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we'll get some other offers in as well, and we can accept some of those. So, for now, let's play Southampton and hopefully advance in the FA Cup. So here we go. Kickoff at CenturyLink Field in the FA Cup against Southampton, and actually their lineup looks very different from what I saw last episode when I played them. It's a lot better. They've changed formations. That goalkeeper, Gazaniga's not in there anymore. Now they've gone with Forster, their normal goalkeeper, so this could be even more difficult than last time. Play that ball through the hole. There you go, Mastor. Oh, can I get it to him? Yes. Back to Mastor. What beautiful play! But the shot ends up being blocked. That was so well worked. So many passes, intricate passes, and just couldn't get the shot off. Alright, a free kick in a very good spot. Come on, Goretzka, do something with this one. I beg you. Just put this thing around the wall. And now, this is actually a joke. Like, every time I hit a good free kick, it hits the crossbar. Every single time. That's like 10 this season. Here we go. Play straight up there. Mastor up to Carrillo. Carrillo back up in there. Oh, I tried to get it over that guy. It didn't work. Carrillo still has it, though. Ball up. Who is that? I think that was Goretzka. That was a really, really good shot, but that fucking keeper, Forster, he's just not going to let anything by. Okay, it's official. Southampton are my bogey team in FIFA 16. I don't know how to beat them. Here are the stats at halftime as well. We've dominated this first half. They've had 1 shot. We've had 9, 8 on target, though like 6 of those have been blocked. They still count as shots on target for some reason. And we've had 56% possession. I don't know what else to do to score a goal. Literally, we've played perfect football in the first half. Haven't gotten anything. Come on, Carrillo. There you go. Work it, Carrillo. There you go. Just keep going. Just run. He just ran by everybody. Carrillo! He hits the post. I can't. I'm going to cry. I'm actually going to cry or I'm going to break something because I'm getting so fucking frustrated right now. I cannot put the ball in the net. Everything is going Southampton's way. It's pissing me off. He just passed the ball to Iheanacho. If I can't score this, he's clean through on goal. Iheanacho, please, what was that shot? Why didn't he just put it in the bottom corner? This is so aggravating. I'm not going to score a goal. I'm not going to beat Southampton again. The game just will not allow me to beat Southampton. No matter what I do, I will not score a goal, and I will not win. Here we go. Come on, boys. This is the one. Play it up there for Iheanacho. Come on, Iheanacho. Hold it up. Play it back in. Very nice. And no, it's play it. Play it to this side, please, I beg you. Hachimastor! I hit the crossbar again! For the 3rd fucking time this game, I've hit the fucking woodwork. God damn it! Are you kidding me with that? I can't handle it. There's the final whistle. A 0-0 draw against Southampton. I'll show you the stats again at the end of this game. It's going to be a fucking joke. I'm not playing Southampton ever again, at least not this season. If we're going to a replay against them in the FA Cup, I'll sim it. I don't care. I'm not playing them again. I fucking hate them. And here are the stats from that game. 14 shots, 11 on target. They did come back and beat us in possession. They were much better in that second half. But we just... You can't say we didn't deserve to win that game. We killed them. We fucking destroyed them. Couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. I'm not playing them ever again. So I finally did figure out what happened with the Obafemi Martins deal, and it was that he rejected the contract offer that Arsenal gave him. He was offered 140k a week from Arsenal, which is 40,000 more than what he was making, and still he turned it down. So it would have been nice if I could have gotten a notification that said that, an email of some sort. Instead, I just had to go find out for myself. And it looks like we're not doing anything this transfer window. There's going to be no Hesse. We can't sign him. We can't do anything without this deal going through. Our hands are tied at this point financially. So, I mean, Oba screwed himself. He's not playing on our team right now. We have no room for him. And he screwed us by not accepting that contract and getting us the money we need. So, great. Looks like everybody's screwed. Alright, so for the last game of this episode, we're actually going to simulate it. We're at home against QPR. We desperately need points right now. I'm leaving the same starting 11 in there, even though they haven't performed all that well as of late. I still believe in them. God, we could really use 3 points right here. We gotta beat QPR. They're another team that's way down in the table. Another draw. Good God. I'm really out of ideas right now. I really don't know what else to do with this team. Well, it looks at least like something has gone our way this episode. Obafemi Martins turned down that deal with Arsenal, so I decided I'd take it out of his hands. I'm not going to allow him to turn down a deal. I'm just going to offer him straight up to Real Madrid for Hesse. They've accepted. Hesse's accepted his contract, which is pretty much everything we've got left. But we're going to get this deal done. Hesse is coming in to the Sounders. Alright, so with a few short hours left on deadline day, a couple of deals are getting done now. We've sold Ivan Schitz to West Brom for 2.5, and we're going to turn around and use that money, like I said, on a center attacking midfielder, except this is a really good deal. It's a 2-year loan with the option to buy for 2.1 million at the end of that loan, and it's for Abdelek Nouri. It looks like a really good talent from Ajax, a center attacking midfielder. He's only going to cost us 8k a week in wages, so this is a great deal. We're going to get some more depth in the center attacking mid spot. We got rid of someone who's not playing. I like this deal a lot. So as January comes to a close and we get into February, here is what the Premier League table looks like. Manchester United are running away with the league right now. They're 9 points clear of second place, where we somehow still sit. I don't know how we're still in second place after the struggle we've had the last 2 episodes, but we are 3 points clear of Arsenal, though Arsenal did just buy Lewandowski, so they should be climbing up pretty quickly. I don't expect to stay in second place for long, but Next episode, we'll start off with that FA Cup replay against Southampton, and I'm absolutely simulating that. I can't handle playing Southampton 3 straight episodes. Just cannot do it. So, we'll definitely simulate that. After that, we play Newcastle, Manchester United, and the first leg of the knockout stages of the EuroLeague against Genk. So, should be a really good episode, but that's going to do it for this one. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure to let me know, leave a link below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you when we come back with some more Sounders Career. See ya.